Hunter Schafer was born in Raleigh, North Carolina, to a pastor father. From a young age, her passion for art and fashion was evident. Different from the children around her, she quickly realized that she did not belong to the usual framework. Childhood was not easy. Society at that time was not really open to the LGBTQ+ community, and growing up in such an environment was a challenge. Slander, discrimination, and even school violence became a part of life. But instead of letting prejudice drown her, Schafer chose to persevere. Fashion appeared as an escape. Unlimited creativity, unique lines in design became an endless source of inspiration. Hours immersed in classic collections, passionately researching leading designers, she gradually formed her own style. As a teenager, her talent for fashion illustration began to emerge, nurturing her ambition to enter the industry. Gradually, her family's support grew. Her parents not only accepted her, but also believed that their daughter was headed for a bright future. Her confidence grew stronger, and with it came her desire to step out into the world and seek opportunities to assert herself. Not only did she have a passion for fashion, Schafer soon became a strong voice in the community. While still in high school, she participated in campaigns supporting transgender rights. In 2016, amid the controversy over anti-transgender laws in North Carolina, she stood up to fight. Appearing in the media, speaking in public, defending the right to use public restrooms, these actions made Schafer's name increasingly known, not only as an activist but also as a symbol of courage. Right after graduating from high school, a new journey opened up. The fashion world quickly recognized the special attraction of this young girl. The sharpness in every facial line, the personality-filled gaze, the attractive demeanor all made the top brands pay attention. It didn't take long to step onto the big catwalks. Schafer conquered the world with her confident demeanor and unique style. In 2018, the first big mark appeared when she appeared at New York and Milan Fashion Week. The strides on the runways at Dior, Marc Jacobs, Maison Margiela were not just a performance, it was a declaration of freedom and personality. The way she put on each outfit, turning each design into a living work of art, amazed fashionistas. Not just a model, Schafer represents a new generation daring to experiment, daring to be different, daring to break all limits. Famous magazines such as Vogue, Harper's Bazaar and Elle quickly recognized her influence. Hunter Schafer was featured on the covers of the world's leading fashion publications, turning her into an icon. But limits were never something she accepted. Modeling was just the starting point, because bigger ambitions were still waiting ahead. 2019 marked a major turning point in Hunter Schafer's career when she received a special casting call from HBO. Euphoria, a television project, was looking for a unique face to play Jules, a young transgender woman with a complex inner life. She had never thought of becoming an actress, but when she read the script, Schafer realized that this was not just a character, but also an opportunity to tell her own story. The audition was a bit nervous, but her determination helped her shine. The director and producer quickly realized that Jules could belong to no one else but Schafer. Not only does she have the right look, but she also has a special energy, a sincerity that few can recreate on screen. When Euphoria was released, audiences were immediately captivated by Schafer's emotional performance. Jules is not just a character, but also the embodiment of personal experiences, creating a deep connection with those who have ever felt lost in this world. The rain of praise from critics and fans made Hunter Schafer one of the most promising new faces in Hollywood. The success of Euphoria opened up countless opportunities, but instead of being satisfied with the spotlight, Schafer sought new challenges. One of her next projects was Cuckoo, a psychological horror film that exploited supernatural elements. The role of Gretchen, a girl caught up in mysterious events, allowed her to explore another aspect of acting, proving that she is not limited to a single genre. But whether on screen or in real life, the ultimate goal remains clear: to create change. With an ever-expanding influence, Schafer continues to speak out for the LGBTQ+ community, fighting for a more tolerant and equitable world. Looking at her journey, many young people find the motivation to be true to themselves, to understand that differences are not barriers, but strengths. The fashion world cannot ignore Schafer's appeal. Every time she appears on the red carpet, she transforms herself into a living artistic statement. Not afraid to experiment with bold styles, from elegant minimalism to rebellious avant-garde, every design is imbued with a new and creative spirit. That uniqueness makes top designers consider her a modern muse, a symbol of innovation. Appearing at the Met Gala, Schafer did not choose gorgeous outfits according to traditional standards. Instead, she impressed with a powerful genderless image. Every look and gesture tells a story, demonstrating a deep understanding of fashion and the art of expression. Not just a model presenting designs, Schafer turns herself into a part of the artwork, an individual who constantly challenges old rules. From the catwalk to the screen, from fashion to social activities, Hunter Schafer's mark is increasingly clear. Not following trends, but creating trends. Not allowing herself to be confined in any framework, but always eager to explore new horizons. Her story is not only inspirational, but also a living testament to the power of perseverance, creativity, and the courage to be yourself. The world of fashion sees her as a special, irreplaceable factor. But her career does not stop at prestigious catwalks. The success of Euphoria helped her open a new path in the acting field. Jules is not only a role, but also a voice for many young people in real life. The way she expresses emotions on screen touches the hearts of the audience. Without too many lines, her eyes and expressions are enough to convey the story. The authenticity in each frame makes her character more vivid than ever. Since the film's release, she quickly became one of the most sought-after faces in Hollywood. Her natural acting talent helped her receive recognition from professionals. Praise comes not only from the audience but also from famous directors. Not stopping at a breakthrough role, she continues to try her hand at new projects. The psychological horror film, Cuckoo, marks a big step forward in her film career. Playing a teenager caught up in mysterious events, she shows a completely different image. No longer the Jules of Euphoria, she challenges herself with more complex character nuances. This project is not only a film but also an opportunity for her to affirm her diverse acting ability. Besides, she does not forget to spend time on social activities. Forums on transgender rights always have her presence. Hunter Schafer is not only a star, but also a symbol of change. The younger generation looks to her as an example of courage and creativity. No matter what field she is in, she leaves her own unique mark. Constantly moving forward, she continues to write her own story. Every step on her career journey is a testament to her breakthrough. From a bullied girl at school to a model on the international stage. From a transgender rights activist to a talented actress recognized by the world. She has proven that limits only exist if we accept them. Any obstacle can be overcome when you stand firm in yourself. No one can determine your path but you. Hunter Schafer has done it, and she will continue to go further. Every day is an opportunity for Hunter Schafer to explore new limits. Instead of accepting the available stereotypes, she defines her own path. The entertainment world is full of bright faces, but no one is like her. The combination of art, fashion and social activism makes her a unique individual. She not only appears on the screen but also appears in important discussions. Her voice has weight, because it comes from real experience and sincerity. Without needing flowery speeches, she inspires with her own story. The LGBTQ+ community finds in her a brave and steadfast representative. What she has achieved does not come from luck, but from perseverance and determination. From the days when she was a teenager facing discrimination, to a woman who dominates the fashion scene. From being rejected from opportunities, to shining moments on the big screen. Every step of the way is marked by her relentless efforts. Not only stopping at fashion and film, she has also expanded into many other creative fields. Her curiosity and adventurous spirit make her never feel satisfied with what she has achieved. Every new project is a challenge, and she is ready to face it all. Not afraid of risk, not afraid of failure, she is willing to step out of her comfort zone. Those who have worked with her are impressed by her serious attitude and dedication. Although success came quickly, she never lost her humble and honest nature. In a competitive industry, she still maintains her core values. She believes that art is not only for beauty but also for questioning and challenging thinking. Every time she appears on the red carpet, she brings a unique story through her clothes. Not only wearing luxury designs, she chooses outfits with symbolic meaning. For her, fashion is not just about fabric, but a wordless language. A dress with a surreal feel, a pair of shoes that break the conventional rules, a bold cut all reflect her creative spirit. Not everyone understands her style at first sight. But true fashion lovers realize that each of her choices is intentional. Her sophistication and intelligence help her turn fashion into a part of her personal story. Under the spotlight, she is not simply an actress or a model, but a true artist. Each fashion photoshoot brings a different version of her, never repeating. Her ability to transform in many ways makes her the muse of many big brands. Not only promoting products, she also contributes to shaping the style of an entire generation. The Gen Z community looks at her and learns that fashion is a tool to express yourself. No need to follow trends, just be loyal to yourself, you will create your own style. Besides the halo, she also faces a lot of pressure and expectations. Becoming an icon means that her every action is closely scrutinized. Praise and criticism always go hand in hand, but she does not let them define her. Instead of trying to please everyone, she chooses to continue her journey in her own way. Acting opens new doors, bringing her to more multi-dimensional characters. Not wanting to be pigeonholed into a single role model, she sought out more challenging roles. Complex psychology, harsh circumstances, difficult situations, all attract her. The deeper a character is, the more she desires to explore and express it. Sensitivity helps her to play the role in a realistic and emotional way. Her acting ability does not come from learning from books, but from personal experience. The suffering, the joy, the moments of inner struggle, all are put into her acting. The audience not only sees a character on the screen, but also feels the soul of that character. Tears, smiles, distant looks, every detail has its own weight. That is why, even though she has just started acting, she has received recognition from professionals. Not chasing commercial roles, she chose a more challenging artistic path. The film project, Cuckoo, is a clear proof of that ambition. A psychological thriller is not a safe choice, but that's what makes it so appealing. As a young girl caught up in mysterious events, she shows a completely new side. Not only is she an actress, she is also deeply involved in the creative process. She wants every film she participates in to bring something new and unique. Her seriousness in work makes her highly appreciated by directors and colleagues. Although she did not come from a professional acting school, she learned by observing and experiencing. Her career is still very long ahead, and she understands that every role is a lesson. The future is wide open with countless opportunities waiting, but she is in no hurry. Instead of chasing fame, she wants to create works of lasting value. Those who follow her journey realize one thing: this is just the beginning. She wants to not only conquer the entertainment world, but also change the way the world sees it. From a girl who once felt lost in her own body, to a strong and courageous woman. From a teenager struggling for acceptance, to a global symbol of freedom and creativity. Hunter Schafer has been writing an inspiring story, not only for herself but for a generation. The journey is still ongoing, and the world will witness many more miracles from her. Thank you for watching the entire video on Phantom Script. Hopefully today's story has brought you thrilling and suspenseful moments. If you love our content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next fascinating stories. See you in the next videos on Phantom Script.